Hello everyone, today I'm gonna show you how to make an automated cooked chicken farm. And how it basically works is you have chickens up here, and then they will make eggs, which will drop into a hopper. The hopper will spawn the chickens here, and then the chickens will burn as soon as they grow up, and then we will get cooked chicken and feathers. Now this is the updated version, because the old version that most of you know doesn't work anymore. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'll show you how to build it and how to use it. So let's go. Okay, so let's get into building. So this is the items you'll need. This is primarily for building. You of course need a way to spawn in the chickens. And now you'll either need 2 observers or 2 redstone torches and 5 redstone dust. This is just basically to create a circuit for the dispenser. So choose whichever one is more to your liking. So now let's just get started. Okay, so first of all, you will place one chest on the ground, and then you will place a cauldron facing into it. We will place a temporary block here, and then we'll place a dispenser facing this way. And then we'll place a slab on here, another temporary block on a dispenser, and then a cauldron right here. And it should look something like this. You can see the same over here. Now we will also place a hopper facing the dispenser, as you can see, and that is where the chickens will be standing on. Now what we'll do is just start building some basic walls around here. Basically you can also make the lava inside here already. Now you just make some walls. These can be solid blocks, it doesn't matter too much. In this I used some wooden trapdoors and some wood for decoration, but this is really up to you, however you want to decorate it. Now at this point you can spawn the chickens in. I'm gonna use the chicken spawn eggs. If you're playing on survival, you might want to use regular eggs and then just breed the chickens. But we can put as many as we want here, well, as long as we fit, because that will start happening later, so that means we're full. Now, of course, you can make this wider and have, more hoppers connecting into the dispenser over here. Now, at this point, we will also need to automate the dispenser. Now there's a few ways of doing this. One way is, as I mentioned, use 2 observers facing each other, not like this. You want one observer to, it's kind of difficult to place, maybe you want to remove this. You want one facing this way and another facing this way, not that way. It doesn't want to place in the correct order. Wait, maybe I should place... yeah, that's right. And now, once we're facing together, we will keep hitting the dispenser. It had some raw chicken in it from the chickens that died, so as you can see, it's working fine. But yeah, now a second cheaper way to do this is actually you can use the redstone torches and redstone dust. What you'll want to do is place your redstone dust like this, and then you will place one redstone torch and let it burn out. Once it's burnt out, you'll place another on the other side, and then we will alternate between each other, kind of shut one off, shut the other one off. And now again, this is a bit wider, so you might probably want to cover this if you decide to use this. But like I said, making it pretty is completely up to you, so as is, making it as wide as you want. But once you have all that done, you might also want to put a roof on here. This should be working fine now. Now you can just wait for those chickens, but basically, as you can see, they are all standing on a hopper. Actually, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Okay, so what I was gonna say before the chicken apocalypse happened is that I had a glass block under there and I preferred it to be a solid block. But yeah, now I placed a bunch of chickens there. Some of them are stuck in corners, so they're not dying. But basically when they lay eggs, the dispenser will collect the eggs, not the dispenser, the hopper. And the dispenser, as we know, is in a constant circuit right here. There's some chickens stuck down there. And the dispenser will constantly shoot the eggs out, and baby chickens will appear. Now in the older version of this build, we had not a hopper, but like a lava block. And what would happen is the dispenser would spawn a chicken in, and then he would shoot another egg, and that egg would lift the chicken up, and the baby chicken would die without even having a chance to grow up. So in this case, the dispenser will shoot out the egg, chickens will spawn, and doesn't matter if the dispenser will shoot the chicken up or what, because the cauldron will be blocking him. But once the chicken grows up, his head will go through the the floor of the cauldron. He will get burned, and then he will pick up the items right here, and you can get them all in the chest. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much how you build this. Again, the design is completely up to you. I noticed I would like to have some glass blocks over here maybe. But other than that, I do hope this video helped you out. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like, leave a silly comment for the algorithm, subscribe to my channel for more content, and I will see you in the next one.